Hello ICPCC, I'm Tommy. I'm the co-founder of Boom DAO. I'll kind of give you guys an overview of Boom DAO and then talk a little bit about what we're doing. So Boom DAO is a DAO for all ICP games. We're really focused on bringing the use case of fully on-chain games to the ICP ecosystem. You'll see in many other game ecosystems, they put tokens or NFTs in their game, but on ICP, you can take it to a whole nother level where you can have all your game logic and game database completely on chain. So that's something that Boom DAO is really passionate about, because by putting everything of a game on chain, it allows very new features that emerge that have never been possible before, such as composability between games, things like sharing data between games. And so we're really excited about some of the features that will be coming out soon. And something that I'm really excited to talk about is the gaming guilds, which is now live on the Boom DAO platform, and something that we've been working really hard towards the last few months. We have a few different games that have integrated the Boom DAO infrastructure in order to integrate with the gaming guilds. And it's a really cool way to get many new gamers into the ICP ecosystem, as well as reward them with really cool tokens and on-chain rewards, and create this kind of flywheel effect where we can have gamers referring other gamers to other ICP games within the Boom DAO ecosystem. Boom DAO is really just here to help the gaming vertical on the IC work together with all the games on the IC that grow together, make ICP the gaming destination for Web3. Building a fully on-chain game is a very complicated task. It's already super hard to build a regular game. It takes, sometimes 2 to 3 years even to build a AAA game. So it's a very long process to build a game. And then you add blockchain elements to that and it becomes like near impossible. And that's why we've seen a lot of game developers kind of put the blockchain to the side and just kind of build a game and then they integrate NFTs later or whatever. Whereas for Boom DAO, it's kind of, we want to put the blockchain first. And so what we've done is we've created tools and infrastructure to make it super easy for any game developer to build a game on the blockchain. With our tools, you can basically deploy a smart contract and configure it for your game within 5 minutes, and you can have your game connected to it, making on-chain calls and recording all of its game data fully on the blockchain. We have a template that's coming out very soon. It's going to basically be a template that anyone can use to deploy a template game within 5 minutes, and you can swap the art assets for any art assets that you want in your game, the logo, the images, and it's basically a way for people to test and play around with, deploying their own game. And what's really cool about this template that we've created is that like all the art, all the UI is custom made by us. So everything is fully open sourceable. You can use it as you wish. You can mod it. You can basically change the game as you wish, and we don't care because we just want you to deploy a blockchain game. So we're really excited about that, and we hope that will get kind of like indie developers or solo game devs to build a small game on the IC very quickly and have it fully on chain. So what's really cool about the standard that Boom DAO has created is that now basically the games have the same data standard, the same database, because the database is the ICP blockchain. They can talk directly with each other. The first use case that we've made with this is the gaming guilds. So in the gaming guilds, there's quests. And so gamers can come and play these quests across many different games. And the gaming guild's canister smart contract basically communicates directly to each game's smart contract to know whether or not they've completed the quest. This is all done just by smart contracts communicating to each other. We're working on a launchpad product where the game can release a token, they can market their token, they can give their token as rewards to the gaming guild's quest. It's basically at this full loop. There's definitely some other chains that we're watching out. It would be really cool to have an integration with something like Solana, whether it's launching a token on Solana that's also paired to the token on ICP, or whether it's having ICP smart contract deploy a Solana token and having that managed by a DAO. It's definitely still in the ideation stage, but we definitely know there's a ton of usage happening on Solana, so it'd be really cool to get some of that, transferred to the ICP ecosystem. The SNS framework is revolutionary. People around the world can vote directly on the code changes that are happening to a smart contract. And so we're really trying to figure out what's the best way for Boom DAO to take advantage of these really cool features of being a DAO. Initially, obviously, there requires at least some leadership, and some decision making. But I think the goal is eventually to have the Boom DAO ecosystem be run, by all these different games that are integrated into the ecosystem. I'm one of the co-founders, Tommy. My co-founder is Max. I used to work in AAA game development. So I used to work at Disney for a few years and then at Scopely. And I worked on AAA games that, generated hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue. And initially we started with just a very small game concept. It's been an amazing journey. I think the ICP ecosystem has been, absolutely amazing. We love the technology, and that's why we've been here for so many years. We're really excited to keep pushing and growing the ICP gaming vertical for sure. If you're interested in getting involved in Boom DAO governance, the first place you should go is to a DEX or somewhere where you can get Boom DAO tokens. And then you can go to the NNS, which is a network nervous system on ICP. And basically you stake your Boom DAO tokens in neurons. These neurons are basically what you use to vote. The neurons have voting power depending on how many Boom tokens you staked in them. And you can vote on proposals that are made by the community. So anyone can make a proposal if they have a staked neuron of Boom tokens. It was great to talk to you guys today, and I really hope that you guys have a wonderful ICPCC. If you're interested in learning more about Boom DAO, you can go to boomdao.xyz, and really hope that learn more about the IC and discover that it's the best blockchain out there.